Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved, and welcome back to another bonus episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. So in the last episode, we defeated the two Galactic Commanders Mars and Jupiter for the final time and learning exactly why Team Galactic is interfering with Stark Mountain. To find a Magma Stone that is said to keep a wild Pokemon asleep. So now in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully go and find Team Galactic and figure out exactly what it is they're going to do with the Magma Stone once they get their hands on it. Now, there's something I'd like to point out here. There's actually three things. The first thing would be the most obvious post-commentary that I'm doing right now. Because when I was actually trying to record this, something happened. Because there's something else you may notice now, which is actually the video being smooth. And when I mean smooth, I mean it's now actually okay to look at. It's not dreadfully laggy. It's not really horrible to look at. It is a little bit sped up, but then again, that's because of the settings I had for Desmume, which was mainly just using frame skip and going at 4 frames to skip. And since I managed to get it in exact smooth quality and frame rate, I actually ended up skipping 4 frames per second, I guess. So the video is a little bit shorter than it originally was. My original recording for this was actually around 17 to 18 minutes, and it's actually around 14 minutes, so hopefully you guys won't mind that as much. But it's better than something I was planning to do before, which was the dreaded editing audio and moving it left and right, and all around just making it extremely complicated to use, and even having to end up having blank spots just so then I could actually still have my old raw one. Because that pretty much proves exactly how much I don't really like using post-commentary, but I guess I have to learn to deal with it, because it'll happen to everybody eventually, no matter what happens. And then the third thing I'd like to talk about would be my voice in a way. So, for all of you who follow me on Twitter, or even know about me in general, I am actually sick. Well, not that sick anymore. I can actually talk now, which is really good. I might sound a little bit muffled, and that's because I still have something blocked up in my sinuses, but I use a special remedy of pine scent. It sounds weird, but it's really good. Heavy pine scent in warm water, and you inhale it for around a minute or two, and it should clear up your sinuses, but clearly that does not work, and it does not, well, I mean, it works, but it doesn't stick with you the whole time that you want to be there. It's not like some kind of 5-hour energy in the sense that if you actually take it, you'll actually have the effect for 5 hours. No, for this one, it's more or less you have the effect for 3 minutes, so it is going to end up being a little bit weird, but hopefully you guys don't mind it as much. I just really want to get a video out for you because I want to keep uploading daily, because I really just want to finish what I want to do here, because I really do like uploading daily. It makes me feel like I actually have a record of mine, and it gives me a lot of pride. And a lot of people actually want me to, so I'm just doing what I want to do and what other people like. So, about the battle here, there's actually a Claydol, and I think I mentioned that last episode. Yeah, I mentioned it last episode. I'm losing my mind because in addition to being sick, clearly I did not think well, and I cannot even think at school, so things have happened, and they're not things that I'm proud of. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in terms of that. But other than that, right now what we're about to see is actually something which I meant to cut out, but really it's literally just me thinking that we can actually use Rock Climb, but then again I remembered exactly that we can't use Rock Climb because Buck is with us. And whenever a party member is with you, you cannot use stuff like your bicycle, Rock Climb, Surf, etc. So that was just me being stupid there. And then Repel's effect wore off. I cannot even talk today. Oh god. I actually kind of like doing this. I know some people like hearing people that usually have, I guess you could call it professional or just straightforward commentary in a way, and then when they hear them screw up and it's all like live and post commentary, which sounds really weird, but that's how it is. So actually, right now is when we're about to find out exactly what's going on here in Stark Mountain. And I do have to say, I really appreciate the fact to myself that I could actually get the lag to go away. And there are a lot of things that happen, but I want to try and voice all this as best as I can from here on out. So let's see what we can do. Cyrus has appeared. Mars and Jupiter quit. Saturn said he would look after what remains of Team Galactic, but he won't join me. So foolish of him. So very foolish the rest of them, throwing away Team Galactic after all the effort we took as a team to make it grow. And then I explain here that Charon really does nothing to help at all. So let's just wait for the dialogue box to continue on. That power could have made us rich beyond imagination. But enough of that. The Magma Stone will be mine. Hey you, Team Galactic, what's going on here? Huh? What's this then? Chased me here, have you? I like seeing children try their best, but too bad for you, you're too late. With this Magma Stone, I will awaken the legendary Charon. I will control the volcano's eruption to extort money by the millions! And then here I think, I'm telling myself, fear me, for I am Charon, the boss of the reborn Team Galactic! Go, go, go! No, the Magma Stone! What? What is going on? Excellent work, Rogant. Bah! Disguising myself as a builder for stakeout was not easy. Now, Otamu, the International Police cordially request your cooperation. I am sure that you have much to tell us about the new Team Galactic. With Cyrus, Maz, and Jupiter gone, you are all that is left. Hey, it's the International Police! Yeah, it's the International Police, alright. There's only one thing to be done. Run away! Gah, what a mess. International Police? What are you saying? I know nothing. A new Team Galactic extorting with Charon? Merely the blathering of this harmless old man. All said and just. Besides, one Team Galactic's commanders, I was the most junior. You can tell us all about it. You have plenty of time. Oh, no. Resisting arrest. You can't win. 3-on-1, no? Okay, officers. Over here if you will. So then the officers come, don't even speak, because they're too cool to not even speak during this place. He's an old man. The heat cannot be good for him. Quickly. Take him somewhere cool. Yes, the cooler would do. And every time he says cooler, it reminds me instantly of the cooler from Avatar. Sebastian! And you, unfamiliar boy, I wish to say something. First, it is too hot. Let us exit this environment. Whew! The air outside is delicious, yes? And then down here we're saying we're in soot. Good. I've inhaled the volcanic ash by lungful. Now, you two. This is what they want, the Magma Stone. Moving this is said to awaken the Pokemon Heatran. The old tales say it's awakening, it will make Stark Mountain erupt. But I have moved it. It is here. Will this cause the eruption? Hey, don't sweat, stranger. Give me that Magma Stone, I'll go put it back for you. That boy, he was quite the energy, yes. Sebastian, I should tell you why I've arrived here. After we deposited at the Mount Coronet, I investigated their hideout. I uncovered Charon's plot, which led me to a stake of this place. That Charon is now merely lying something. It is something to say that Team Galactic. That being said, looks like work here is already finished. And you can hear I'm like screwing up. Hey stranger, I put the Magma Stone where it belongs. It'll be okay now. Heatran will wake up, probably. But hey Sebastian, you're an amazing trainer. Swing by my place later. It's in the survival area. Be seeing you, stranger. Sebastian, bye bye. And I am sorry once again for something else, but I also would take my leave. The more wonderful the meeting, the sadder the parting. That is a quote I have heard many years ago in a foreign land. Its meaning, I understand it better now. Farewell, Sebastian, my friend. Long may you cherish Pokemon. So, now what I'm basically talking about here is that now that we're done with Stark Mountain and the after game, or the storyline of the after game, which is mainly taking down Team Galactic once and for all, and rather abruptly ending their reign of being, I guess you could call it, a criminal organization. But there's nothing to do now but fly over to Buck's house because he wanted us to go there, which was in the survival area. So let's go now, and I'm sorry if whenever I'm trying to voice over anything, I talk really fast, but then again, understand that this is going 4 frames faster than usual per second, so that really does bring a whole lot to the table. And when it comes down to it, it's really hard to actually keep up. As you can see right there, I cannot talk that fast when I'm just gliding through it right here, but other than that, it should be alright to listen, because I know I talk fast most of the time, and I try to slow down, but I just cannot re-record this since this is clearly something which cannot be done, because I saved, and then, well, actually, I was stupid and made a prediction that I was going to end up screwing up anyways. So I saved the wrong thing. I saved just a regular ROM instead of the actual battery file, but other than that, right there, we have Buck and Antoine. So let's talk about Buck. Yo, within Sebastian, this is my place. Drop in, hey. And then Antoine just literally stands there motionless. But a cool fact about him is that you can actually challenge him, and every time you beat the Elite Four, the level of his Pokemon will go up by 5, and then the money you'll earn from him goes up significantly as well. So, cool thing you can do that, and you can come back every day and just challenge him if you want to. And speaking of challenging people every day, once we head into Buck's house, or quote-unquote house, we'll see what we mean exactly by challenging people every day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and enter Buck's house. And in here, as you can see, there's an old man.
Oh, so you're Buck's friend, yes. I've heard about you from both Buck and Wake. Well, my young friend, you're always welcome here from now on. This is the private club for only Sinnoh's gym leaders, or those vouched for by those themselves gym leaders. It's a place where the best... Welcome to the battleground.
I'm really horrible at doing this, but as you can see, there are 3 gym leaders here that we've met before. There's Rourke, Candace, and Byron. Sorry if there's at some points it's gonna end up being a little bit, like there won't be any speech for a few seconds. It's because I'm canceling out audio to prevent you guys from hearing myself cough, because it's really difficult to actually commentate with still having a sore throat and a cold. But hopefully, I'm just trying to pull through this and all. But anyways, so in this place you can actually come back and challenge the gym leaders, and every day you can actually find a new set of gym leaders to actually go find, and then you can actually just challenge them and have a bunch of fun things to do. Now there is something which I mentioned in this video that I wasn't going to do, but I am going to do it anyways. I forgot. Originally, I just mentioned to myself that I was mainly going to be focusing on the other content from the resort area, which is an area southeast of the battle zone, and I want to actually go there, and I was just overthinking some other things from before, such as, you know, I was just too focused on capturing the legendary Pokemon afterwards, because we are going to be capturing legendary Pokemon in the upcoming episodes. But the resort area will come first, since I do want to show up the battle zone in full. So I actually guess this is a good thing that I managed to do by actually talking about it here. And actually, this, I don't know if you guys are paying attention right now during that, but I'm actually reviewing something that was an interview from when we went over to the park all the way back in episode 16-15 in Hearthome City, when we still had around 3 or 2 gym badges. So it took you all that time to figure out exactly what I said. So there it is, chlorophyll, when I was prompted to reply with something. So you all waited 40-something episodes for that, and there's your answer. And when he said adieu, that's exactly what we're going to do. That rhymed, repels effect wore off, and we're going to call it an episode, guys. So in the next episode, we're going to head over to the resort area and see what we can do there, since there are a couple extra things there that we can do involving Pokemon contests and house decorations. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.